If your body feels stiff, heavy, or like it's trying to compensate for something, maybe you feel off balanced, your energy is zapped by the end of the day, even though you're not doing anything extreme. This issue could be coming from the middle of your back, your thoracic spine. This is part of your back that connects to your rib cage. It runs from the base of your neck to just above your low back, and it plays a huge role in how you feel and move. So let's talk about why it matters and how you can make sure it's in the right spot. So, first, there's the load sharing aspect of it. Your neck, thoracic spine, and low back are all designed to work as a team. When your thoracic spine becomes stiff or rounded forward, hunched, the rest of the team, especially your neck and low back, overcompensate. That's when you start noticing pain or tightness in those areas, not because something's wrong there, but because they're being overworked to make up for what your mid back is not doing. Next, let's talk about mobility. A mobile thoracic spine makes everyday movements easier, like reaching overhead, turning your body, or even just twisting to grab your seatbelt or something in the back seat. When it's stiff, your shoulders lose range, your neck compensates, and simple tasks start to feel awkward and tight. This tension shows up in all the wrong places, even though the root cause is the mid back. What about breathing? Your thoracic spine connects directly to your ribs. If it's stuck, your rib cage and lungs can't expand fully. That limits how much air your lungs can take in, which lowers your oxygen levels in the body. Less oxygen means more fatigue, less focus, and even higher stress levels. Last, and maybe even most important, is the support and posture it gives you. Because about 60% of your body mass is in the trunk, its position drives the position and shape of your neck and low back. If your mid back is rounded or hunched, it forces your head forward, your low back flattens, and it creates a huge amount of stress on your bones, discs, and nervous system. But when your thoracic spine is in the correct posture, aligned with gravity, and the muscles around the thoracic spine are strong, they help hold your entire body in a healthier, more natural position. This reduces pressure on your neck, shoulders, and low back and keeps your whole spine and body working the way it was designed to. So even if your mid back doesn't feel the pain right now, it's still worth paying attention to. Now, let's go over a few ground-based thoracic extension exercises to counteract the hunchback. I wanted to give you just an image first of what this hunchback posture looks like. And it's a very common posture that we see on a daily basis. So this is what it looks like from the outside: rounded shoulders, rounded mid back, and it shifts the center of gravity off of center. And when that happens, your body works harder, your muscles work harder, puts stress and strain on your nervous system, which is inside of the spine. The spinal cord is inside the spine, protecting it. So you see here, so this is an x-ray of a side view of just as we see here on the external view. So this rounded mid back is driving what's happening to the neck and the low back. It puts that out of position because as this starts to get back into position, now the neck and low back line up with the center of gravity as well. This isn't in all cases, but in this case, definitely, and this happens very commonly. And so here, just to acclimate you, is the green, that's center with gravity with these ideal curves in the neck, the mid back, and low back. That's where this red line should follow for an ideal, healthy, optimal spinal posture and structure. So the exercises I'm going to show you are going to help to counteract this type of posture. First, I want to show you the starting position. They're all done lying on your stomach, and you can place a pillow under your stomach if this position tends to be more uncomfortable for your low back. Ideally, you do this on the floor, but you can do them in your bed. And if you're in your bed using those, because it's softer, I would definitely recommend putting a pillow underneath your stomach, because we want to really work on the mid back, the thoracic spine, not get a whole lot of arching in the low back. Although for you, it might feel good, but just to be safe, put a pillow underneath your stomach. So I'm going to show you 3 exercises. You can do 1, 2, or 3, several days of the week all together, do each of them, or you can pick one of these exercises and do it on one day and then the other one on another day, and just keeps it fresh, and so it doesn't get as monotonous. Just to make sure, no matter which one you use, you're including some type of thoracic extension like these into your daily spinal hygiene routine. So number one is, so again, prone extension, number one. So prone means on your stomach. So while lying on your stomach, place your hands at your side. Okay, so this is the finish position. So remember, you have the starting position. Again, I don't have the pillow underneath my hips, but it's still the same. You're going to lift your nose and chin, and then your throat, and then collarbones off the floor as you squeeze between your shoulder blades. You see, I'm not taking my hands behind my body. They're basically keeping in line. My arms are keeping in line. And as you squeeze your shoulder blades, bringing the collarbones up, your head and neck up, and you're holding that position for 5 seconds. You can work up to 10 seconds as this becomes easier, but hold for 5 seconds. Remember, don't hold your breath. Continue to breathe as you normally would. After that 5 seconds, you're just going to lower down, and then you're going to do it again. Okay, so every time you come up and hold for 5 seconds, that's 1 rep. The goal, repeat this for 8 to 12 reps. Okay. Another little tip, don't lift so high that you feel like you're arching your low back. Again, we're focusing on the thoracic part, the extension in through here. Okay, so that's prone extension number one. Number two, same thing. You start on your stomach and you put your arms in what we call the goalpost position. All right, your elbows are bent. Again, hands are towards the head. Same thing as the prone extension number one. You're going to lift your nose, then your chin, your throat, then your collarbone, squeezing your shoulder blades down and back. So again, squeezing right between the shoulder blades. Now, keeping your chest up like that, you're going to lift your right arm and your left leg. So you're doing opposite. So like in this first one, right arm is lifted, left leg is lifted. See, my right foot, left arm is down. And you're going to hold that position for 5 seconds. Then you're going to lower the right arm, left leg, and you're going to lift your left arm and your right leg. Hopefully I didn't screw that up there. You can see the picture there. And you're going to hold that for 5 seconds. You're going to work up to a 10-second hold in each position. All right. And so every time you do that on each side, that's 1 round. So right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, that's 1 round. And you're going to perform 3 to 5 rounds every day, or up to 3 times a day. Okay. So that's another one that you can incorporate into your spinal hygiene routine. Remember, you can have a block, or not a block, but a pillow underneath your low back or your stomach to keep your low back from arching. And then the last one here, you can starting on the stomach, the same goalpost position, lifting your nose, chin, throat, then collarbones, bringing your shoulder blades down and back, okay, squeezing the shoulder blades, keeping the feet on the floor. So from that goalpost position, you're going to reach both arms overhead as far and as comfortably as you can, slow and controlled, keeping the rest of the spine stable. You're not moving that. You're not arching the mat, arching your low back. Again, slow and controlled. You're going to lower your arms back to the starting position, but keep the nose, chin, throat, and collarbone in the up position. So it's like you're doing angels, squeezing the shoulder blades. So every time you go above your head and down, that's 1 rep. You can perform 8 to 10 reps. Again, 3 to 5 times per day if you're choosing this exercise as your part of your daily spinal hygiene routine. Okay, so those are the 3 prone extension exercises that you can incorporate into your daily routine. And for another of my favorite posture exercises that you can do while sitting, if it's hard for you to lay down, click on this video right here. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And as always, be your own guarantee for your health and your life. Talk to you soon.